What up, what up? It's stream time. All right, welcome to the stream. I see somebody showed up right away. Hello, welcome, welcome. Today what you see on my screen is the follower menu. Specifically, I'm looking at the gyrobot arrangement. So as you can see, I've already got some groundwork done for the array of options. I've made it look like an 8-sided nut instead of like a circle, like the original has. And I've got icons on the inside instead of text, and then text can go on the bottom here on this banner. You may also notice that the whole thing is quite a bit smaller than the original. Part of the reason for that is that it makes it a lot more digestible for split screen. So if we just see if 2 players are commanding something, then there's plenty of room on the screen for that. So, in terms of what the work that I have to do now, is each one of these little wedges is going to need a highlight state, and the icons themselves are going to need highlight and active states. And in some cases, I might need alternate icons. So, just to take you through some of that. The gyrobot, for example, has multiple things it can detect. So right now it's on to detect valuables, but I can have it detect items, or scrap, or enemies, or magic scrap, or exits, or traps. And so all of those will be unique icons that I'll deliver at the end of this. So I'm probably just going to start by experimenting with highlight states for the wedges, and then I might move on to icon stuff. I was going to experiment with making the leadership command menu look different than the tinkering command menu, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do that is because they effectively pull from different skills, and so having the command menu look different, I felt would be appropriate, so that any sort of implication that leadership matters to tinkering, or that tinkering matters to leadership, I just want to make sure there's no reinforcement of that. So other thing I need to do is I need to put some kind of indicator for what direction the player's thumbstick or mouse is pointing, and then also like an indication that you're in the center, which is going to just cancel the command. And it'll say that down here, but I think also the center washer piece that I have here will need to highlight to indicate that like canceling is a valid action. So without further ado, I'm going to turn on music for y'all. And I'm going to look for something on sorry. I'm just searching for some music on Spotify here. Video game music playlist. I mean, I don't know if I want to bother making VODs out of this. And if I do, and the music gets muted, normally I will mute the music if I want to talk to you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, like, if I play this, what happens? Nothing. 1 to 3 minute tracks here. Oh, it's Minecraft here. Let's see if we can find You know what? I saw royalty-free synthwave pop up. I'll do that. I like me some synthwave. Oh yeah, and these are good. This is a good large list of songs that are of regular length. This might be my bread and butter. All right, I'm muting myself. I'm just gonna get to work. I hope you enjoy watching some pixel art. So I'm actually really happy with how this simple highlight worked out. I wouldn't mind just replicating that across all the others. I don't want to have the brown, like, leathery background highlight because the icon states I want to have a reliable background. So I'll just leave that. For some reason in Affinity, sometimes when I rotate a pixel art object, it just like does its own thing. It just like, it decides to bilinear filter the whole thing, which has caused some serious issues that I'm not a fan of. Yesterday when I was working on this, or last night I should say, let me see if I can bring this image up. Okay, so here you can see I've rotated one of the wedges 45 degrees to get it to play on the northwest, southwest, southeast, northeast corners. And you can see it's created like this blurred filter over all the pixels. So I was able to solve that by going to the performance settings of Affinity Photo and then turning off all bilinear filtering. Of course, this silly program makes it look like it's blurred anyway. Let me open it in like a internet browser. No, that doesn't work either. Well, anyway, by turning off the bilinear filtering in the program, it's a performance thing. So like, the program still wants to put it on there. It still has its saved that it's bilinear filtered, but you've turned off the effect for performance reasons, and so it doesn't apply. And then so I took a screenshot of that at native resolution, and then turned the feature back on, and then I was able to cut out the asset in the screenshot to get a properly pixelated version that I can bring back into the program. It's such a hack workaround. It's so silly. So I don't understand exactly what's going on with this, but it be like that sometimes. So I might actually, in order to get this to rotate, I might actually do the same thing. Or I might just cut out, I might just go ahead and cut out the leather surface in there, because I just don't want to, I feel like it'll take less time. It's so silly though. That's a problem. What is it? I'm curious what it is that's causing my... Like, I can rotate this one, but not the other one. It's so strange to me. Okay, let's go back to this point. Okay, so that worked. What if I include this? And that worked. Okay, well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. That functioned as desired. Eventually. So, this is east. Alright, I'm going to stop blabbing. Good day.
Critics are buzzing about Disney and Pixar's Lightyear.
Great! Would you like a frosted snack cake to celebrate?
Lightyear. It's Pixar doing what Pixar does best. Entertainment Weekly calls it impressive. The Hollywood Reporter raves. It's filled with suspense and heart.
The probability of survival is 38.2%.
Out of 100.
We got you.
USA Today calls Lightyear a crowd-pleasing blast.
To infinity
And beyond.
Disney and Pixar's Lightyear. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Now playing only in theaters. Tickets available now.
You know that big
I'm just
bargain
working on
detergent
highlight
jug is
states for this
85%
new
water,
tinkering
right?
command wheel.
85% water.
Yep. The leading bargain detergent is mostly water.
I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
Well, if you're looking for a better clean, Tide Pods are 88% concentrated ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable.
but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show. YouTube TV has unlimited DVR space, personalized recommendations, plus you can watch on your phone or in your living room with your favorite devices. Get started in minutes. YouTube TV, everything live TV should be. Sign up now. Terms apply.
Thank you. Thank you.
Life moves fast, but time stands still when you're with the ones you love. Savor the moment, big or small, with Starbucks ready-to-drink coffee. Whether it's a Frappuccino beverage or Nitro Cold Brew, or even the classic espresso and cream, Starbucks coffee gets you ready for the right now. Available now, online, or wherever you buy groceries. Click or tap the banner to shop.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable, but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show. YouTube TV has unlimited DVR space, personalized recommendations, plus you get 6 accounts per household, so everyone can watch and record what they want. Get started in minutes. YouTube TV, everything live TV should be. Try it free. New users only. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Welcome to the team. Meet Frontier, the workhorse. This is Rogue, the multitasker. Ultima, a star performer. And this is Z, my closer for all the clients.
So these are your work vehicles?
They're more than that. They're my favorite employees. Besides, you all, of course.
Turn your fleet into a workforce. Choose your point of sale. Enjoy nationwide delivery and just one service bill. Nissan Business Advantage is the fleet that works for you. Learn more at nissanusa.com/business-fleet.
Life is a fast-paced adventure, but time stands still when you're with the ones you love. Enjoy every moment with the signature bold taste of Starbucks coffee. Whether it's a Starbucks cold and crafted or nitro cold brew, or even the classic espresso and cream, Starbucks ready-to-drink coffee gets you ready for the right now. Available now online or wherever you buy groceries. Click or tap the banner to shop.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable, but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show. YouTube TV has unlimited DVR space, personalized recommendations, plus you can
office say about you? Does it say, I am a stylish, organized professional? Does it say, I'm not an office decor influencer, but I totally could be if I wasn't busy killing it at this job? Or does it say, welcome to my bedroom? Ignore the pile of laundry. Staples is here to help with our work-from-home style squad and a collection of stylish, functional furniture and decor that helps your home office send exactly the right message. Give your home office a promotion with Staples.
I always find it funny when I get up for a bathroom break and I come back and there's more viewers than I had before I left. Super interesting stuff out there, right? Well, if you just joined the stream, welcome. As you can see, this is a rework of the tinkering command menu. Specifically, I'm working on icons that the Gyrobot has right now. Replacing the text in this menu with icons instead, and then having verbose text at the bottom to make sure that it's easy to understand which each of these things are. So I'm just going to get back to the grind on creating these icon hover states or button states. So we've got off, and then you hover over it, and if you click it, then it turns to on. And then if you're hovering over it still, then it's on with the hover. And if you click on it, then it turns off again. Will the other command menu get a similar menu? Well, yeah, so I'm either going to just reuse this same sort of tinkering themed one, but I'd actually like to do one that has more like cloth banners or something that is more evocative of follower commanding rather than tinker commanding. But regardless, the menu itself will, in either case, it'll have updated graphics, whether it's just reusing these graphics or making something specific to leadership. All right, back to work. Thanks for coming around. What up, Ink? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing tinkering leadership or tinkering command menu right now.
Kevin Hart here. With Chase Freedom Unlimited, I'm always earning on my favorite categories, like 3% cash back at drugstores. That's cash back on anything from hairbrushes to toothbrushes. How do you cash back? Learn more at chasefreedom.com.
Restrictions and limitations apply. Offer subject to change. Cards are issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Life moves fast, but time stands still when you're with the ones you love. Savor the moment, big or small, with Starbucks ready-to-drink coffee. Whether it's a Frappuccino beverage or a Nitro Cold Brew, or even the classic espresso and cream, Starbucks coffee gets you ready for the right now. Available now, online, or wherever you buy groceries. Click or tap the banner to shop.
When your workout ends, ours begins. Core Power is fueled by 26 grams of high-quality protein to give your body what it needs when it needs it. Recover and build lean muscle with Core Power.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable, but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show. YouTube TV has unlimited DVR space, personalized recommendations, plus you get 6 accounts per household, so everyone can watch and record what they want. Get started in minutes. YouTube TV, everything live TV should be. Try it free. New users only. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Be quiet. What if life was a bit less serious? And a bit more spicy? Take a break with Cheetos Flamin' Hot Crunchy. Tongue-tingling spice with seriously intense flavor. Pick up a bag from your nearest convenience store today. It's not just a snack, it's a Cheetos thing.
Tell my daughter we said happy belated birthday. Well, oh hi, the Jacks. Thanks for showing up. I haven't seen you in a bit. It was actually my son's birthday. My oldest daughter, her birthday is in August. But yeah, the boy, he just turned 6 on the 18th. So, it's the 23rd. So yeah, just last week, he turned 6. So, I will let him know that you said hello and happy birthday. Yeah, no, June is in, her birthday is in February. It's all good. It's all good. My anniversary is in August. So that's coming up for me. But also, yeah, oldest daughter's birthday is in August as well. So yeah, doing these hover states, it's going really quick. I deliberately chose a pretty simple style of just picking, just doing white outlines on things, which is both really easy to see and kind of makes sense as a glow effect for this. But it'll also prevent me from having to do too much work of just like doing any shading or anything like that. That actually reminds me, I am using more than one dim color. I might go back over these and add some more dark spots. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, do that, and then I think that's appropriate. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to me. That actually looks way better now that I think about it, now that I look at it. What else did we do? We did the light. Let's make sure the light one has some of those dark blends. I like that. Coincidence? I think not. Let's go ahead and do a little more of this. I think that's appropriate. Okay, and then on to and onto hover. I think that's good. I'm satisfied. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music back on and turn off my mic and just get back to work. Thanks for everyone who's hanging out with me. Appreciate it.
You love listening to your favorite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey, and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Installation. Let's play.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable, but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show. YouTube TV has unlimited DVR space, personalized recommendations, plus you can watch on your phone or in your living room with your favorite devices. Get started in minutes. YouTube TV, everything live TV should be. Sign up now. Terms apply.
What if life was a bit less serious? And a bit more poppin'? Take a break with Cheetos Popcorn. Mouth-watering cheesy cheddar or tongue-tingling flamin' hot. Grab your flavor from the nearest convenience store today. It's not just a snack, it's a Cheetos thing.
Research shows listeners don't like it when ads interrupt their music. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Listen, cheese popcorn is pretty delicious, though. I've never had Cheetos popcorn, though.
Smart way to save. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
How did you make the vampire look drained? Specifically skin color. I mean, I just thought about, you know, when when meat cooks, like I've made my own beef jerky before. Of course it gets a lot less, the color gets a lot less saturated. And so, in other words, grayer, but then it also gets darker. And so you end up with like dark reddish browns. And so I just repainted it with darker colors and then thought of it like a dried up raisin or something. And so like whatever bit of moisture and meat is left on his skin is like pretty richly colored, pretty saturated. But where there isn't much like meat on his bones, I've made it pretty grayed out to suggest that there's like, you know, it's up against white bone or something. So I don't know, it's just art. It's just working on what I thought would look cool and convincing. So it's not really much strategy to do it. Basically darker gray, yeah. And then like on the fleshier parts, like darker purples and reds to make it feel like you're seeing through that dried out skin into something meaty. Yeah, it's fun to make those vampire icons though. Yeah, Matt has done most of our pixel art since he joined the team, but now that I'm working full time, I'm doing a lot of pixel art too, and so it pumps me up when he gets when he likes how my pixel art looks, because it's been his territory for a little bit. So, anyway, that's that. A lot of art seems to be pretty intuitive. I think intuitive is a good way to put it. It's just like, just based on your experience of observing things in real life, like what do you think looks right? And in art school, one of my favorite teachers, he used to say, if it looks right, it is right. So somebody might get up with some critique about, oh, well, technically, if you do this with this kind of thing, it doesn't actually look that way. And then sometimes as an artist, you might be tempted to go ahead and change your work so that it's more quote unquote realistic, but then it looks worse and you're like, why did I do that again? So if it looks right, it is right is one of my favorite art education isms. So something like move aside, it's only going to last like a fraction of a second, but when you're pressing the button, you're hovering and you're pressing it, and so on hover is... Okay, this is actually just hover, and then I need on hover as well. Alright, turning my voice off again. Enjoy the cheesy music.
With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable, but without long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't let life come between you and your favorite game show.
Yeah, I like this synth as
YouTube
well.
TV
It's been the
has
best stuff I've
unlimited
found so
DVR
far that I
space,
can play royalty
personalized
free.
recommendations,
I wish I didn't have the
plus, you
commercials.
get 6
Maybe
accounts per household,
I'll
so
pay for
everyone can
Spotify
watch
one of
and
these
record
days.
what they want. Get started in minutes. YouTube TV. Everything live TV should be. Sign up now. Terms apply.
Maximize your potential with Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey protein. Give yourself the workouts you deserve and recover with the leading brand that's built their reputation on quality for the past 35 years. It's time to make your workouts worth the effort. Click or tap now to buy Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey.
You love listening to your favorite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey, and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard, and I serve for the flexibility.
I serve part-time
so I can help raise my twin boys.
So I can go to school and open my own business someday.
I serve because my mom did.
Because my brother does.
I serve as a medical technician.
I serve as a crew chief.
As a pilot, because it's always been my dream to fly.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard.
I serve my state.
I serve my nation.
I serve my way.
Learn more about the Air National Guard at goang.com.
Spend a season with the bad boys of gaming in the new Paramount Plus original series, Players, streaming now. From the creators of American Vandal, Players follows a fictional professional League of Legends esports team as they pursue their first championship after years of close calls and heartache. To win it all, they will need their prodigy, a 17-year-old rookie, and their 27-year-old veteran to put their egos aside and work together. Players is now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Go to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Hey! I just saw that my viewer count is up to 10. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching as I do pixel artwork. For those who haven't been here since the beginning of the stream, I thought I'd let you know what's going on here. This is the command wheel for tinkering, and specifically, I've started with the Gyrobot because the Gyrobot's the only tinkering machine that occupies all 8 slots. So I'm going to get that one out of the way first. And then I'll look at the other things that tinkering machines can do that are not represented by this icon. For example, by these icons, for example, look at and attack are things that that other tinkering machines can do. So I'll have some more icon work to do on this. But you can kind of see this bottom one is highlighted. I've done the highlight states for all of the individual 8 brackets, and now I'm just doing button states for each of these icons. So I don't think I'm gonna do any more button states for like the brackets themselves. If the icon is reacting by lighting up and darkening and hovering and unhovering, I think that's gonna be enough visual feedback where having the glowing gold bracket on the outside will be more than enough information. I guess lastly, I still need a way to have a pointer so you can see which. I mean, I don't need it. I have highlight states, so let's see. Like this. This is if you're highlighted on the center and you let go, it's going to cancel any action. And so in theory, we don't need like an arrow or anything that's pointing, so I might just try leaving it like this with these states available. So. But anyway, that's what I'm working on, having a good time. And right now I'm on the last one here. This is detect. Just as an example, where's light? So the light is a multi-state button where it's off. You can hover over it. You can turn it on, and then you can unhover it. But then you can rehover on it. And then turn it on even more.
And a bit more crunchy.
And then unhover. And so it's got like a bunch of states just for light. But the amount of states for detect is even more because we've got... This is the icon I'm using for detect. It looks like a... I'm trying to make it look kind of like a radar.
With YouTube TV, watch
and then it's got to have an icon for each thing that you can detect. And so right now this is traps, but I need hover and on-off states and on-hover states
you
for
get 6 accounts per household, so everyone can watch and record what they want. Get started in minutes. YouTube
every
TV,
one of these things.
Everything
so.
live TV should be.
And actually,
Sign
now
up
that
terms apply.
Now that I think about it,
Spend a season with the
I need a way to hover over it and toggle through detection types. I'll have to talk with Wall of Justice about that because I don't know how we do that in Gamepad. Maybe I should just load up the game and see how it works on Gamepad right now. Anyway, Ink, need advice? I'm looking for a synth Hertz voice actor. I'm tempted to ask Sharon. Should I do it? I mean, I like I've mentioned to you before, Ink. I'm not. I think it makes sense for the devs to stay out of fan mods. I think what the community does and what the community creates is something for the community to enjoy and to be proud of. And so when we get involved, it kind of muddies the waters and it makes it like, okay, is this an official mod? And I really doubt that we're going to want to have like, you know, an official mod based on somebody else's intellectual property. So, yeah, I mean, you're welcome to ask him, but like if you were to ask me, I wouldn't do it, just to be totally honest with you. So, you know, Sheridan's his own man. You're welcome to ask him if you like. All right, so back to work on this detect. I think I'll just take for granted that all the different detect states require on, off, and then hover on, and we'll go from there. Voice out. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the pixel art. Yeah. Makes sense, Ink. I'm sure no hard feelings or anything. I think it's cool that you want to get people involved. And, you know, the good news is that Barony's got a whole community of talented folks. So if you want to recruit anyone else to contribute to your thing, I'm sure there's a lot of willing parties who'd be excited to work alongside you. This detect icon is feels a lot more elaborate than the other icons, even just by itself. I mean, I could have done something simpler like an eyeball, but I just feel like, you know, it's a technological detector, so it didn't feel right to make it something like that. I like it looking like a diagram, like a readout, and when it's... Oh, do I have an off state? I didn't even have an on state. How did I manage that? Well, that's a shame. I think I'm just gonna have to... Oh, I see. I called this one off when it's actually on. Okay, I feel silly. Okay, there we go. Off, on. Okay, that's exactly what I hoped would. Alright, we're good. Alright, microphone out.
Maximize your potential with Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey protein. Give yourself the workouts you deserve and recover with the leading brand that's built their reputation on quality for the past 35 years. It's time to make your workouts worth the effort. Click or tap now to buy Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey.
You love listening to your favorite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey, and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Look around. After 2 years serving as your workspace, what does your home office say about you? Does it say, I am a stylish, organized professional? Does it say, I'm not an office decor influencer, but I totally could be if I wasn't busy killing it at this job? Or does it say, welcome to my bedroom? Ignore the pile of laundry. Staples is here to help with our work from home style squad and a collection of stylish, functional furniture and decor that helps your home office send exactly the right message. Give your home office a promotion with Staples.
I just did my first moderation ever by timing out this person who came into my chat to advertise. No thanks, don't do that. just now. At what? 2 minutes ago. 5 followers, primes, and viewers at mistream.store. No thanks.
Welcome to the team. Meet Frontier, the workhorse. This is Rogue, the multitasker. Ultima, a star performer. And this is Z, my closer for all the clients.
So these are your
Out of curiosity, what's your inspiration for the new art in the game? Well, I mean, it really depends on what art asset we're talking about. More broadly speaking, if you watched my voxel art videos from the Kickstarter. Classic pixel art illustrated games are my inspiration, specifically from PC RPGs and first-person shooters. So like JRPGs and like Super Nintendo games, like I loved those, of course, as a kid, especially. Still do now. Not JRPGs so much, but platformers and things like that. Love them. Love that. The Japanese pixel art style is great. But that's not whatever inspired me artistically. Probably mostly because when I first started doing game work, like modding work and stuff, it was on a PC, and so I could look at the assets of PC games and take screenshots, and actually I couldn't even take screenshots. Like, taking screenshots used to be hard to do. But like I could stare at screens in a game for a long time and sort of pick them apart and like how the pixels were being blended. So that those art styles have like really stuck in, especially pixel art. But in terms of like specific elements, each one might have its own inspiration. So this one, I was definitely inspired by LucasArts adventure games like Curse of Monkey Island and Full Throttle, because those games had like an action wheel, or not even a wheel, but just like a little action menu that you could hover over things, and they were always like thematic to the game, and so those are definitely in like sitting in my head as I think about this menu specifically. So as for like other new art, those illustrated scenes that you've seen for like the stories are really just I'm doing my best to emulate like Lands of Lore, The Throne of Chaos, and the pixel art illustration style from those games, as I've attempted to put all of that aesthetic also into the voxel art that I did when I helped Sheridan with the Cursed Edition. So anyway, feel free to ask a more specific question, but broadly speaking, those are my inspirations. that's cool that it doesn't feel like stereotypical fantasy to you. I'm curious, like, what it feels like, but Matt has done a lot of, like, wood poles with, like, brass braces and fixtures on them, or bronze. And but then he's also done some stuff like used crystal stone backgrounds. So I mean, I think it's pretty fantastical, but yeah, it's not like rock. Like you see a lot of like masonry in fantasy games, or parchment, and we don't really use a lot of parchment, which maybe is one of the things that helps it feel a little bit more unique. So that's cool. Thanks for the feedback.
Chances are you're jamming to Spotify in your car right now. And since Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance so you only pay for what you need, Limu and I are going to show you some safe car dance moves. Hit it. Everybody, check your blind spots real quick. Now hands on the wheel. Put 'em 10 in 2 and move your head like a bird do. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Look around. After 2 years serving as your workspace, what does your home office say about you? Does it say, I am a stylish, organized professional? Does it say, I'm not an office decor influencer, but I totally could be if I wasn't busy killing it at this job? Or does it say, welcome to my bedroom? Ignore the pile of laundry. Staples is here to help with our work-from-home style squad and a collection of stylish, functional furniture and decor that helps your home office send exactly the right message. Give your home office a promotion with Staples.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard, and I serve for the
Okay,
flexibility.
I am done with all of the hover on and off and hover on states for all of these icons. So now I'm going to clear, I guess I'll clear one of them out and go through the other commands for tinkering. So I need hold, aim, deactivate, attack, and look at. Hold, aim, deactivate, aim, and look at. I think that's all. So, and those go in... Holy cannoli, that's a lot of icons. Okay, but these are all gyrobot icons. So, and there is actually no... there's no parallels between them. So I'm going to be starting from scratch. Excuse me. With new icons. The closest is deactivate, but the gyrobot has return and land, and because it's a moving unit, I think it's fair to have it this icon really illustrate that the gyrobot's going to go down to the ground, and like wherever it ends up, it's going to be on the floor, and you have to retrieve it. So the deactivate for the other things probably I'll probably make it look like a power icon or something. Yeah, deactivate, holding, attack, and look at. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on this generic person icon to sample colors from, let's put it in a spot where there's no commands for this, for sentry bots. And then I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm going to call that, ooh, got the shivers. Oh man, I'm so lucky my wife installed an AC unit in my office. I'm like actually been comfortable all day today in my office, which is not typical. It's usually very hot most of the day in here. Most of the workday anyway. So we'll start with an icon called attack, and I'll actually let's do another folder here. Call it sentry commands, and starting with attack, and we're going to start with the off state. So it has to be readable when it's off. There's no getting around that. Now, I would actually like this off icon, or sorry, this attack icon to be reusable for when you're commanding enemies to attack. Now note that most of the enemies that you can command can either interact, they can attack or interact with things, and it's context sensitive. But this is an attack only action, and so I think actually what I'm gonna do, let's steal this off icon, or sorry, this interact. Okay, this is what the interact icon looks like for the gyrobot. I'm actually comfortable with this as an interact icon for anyone, but This one needs to be attack specifically. I use this arrow pointing down to a circle to indicate whenever the player has to like point at something in the environment after they've done the command, or after they've clicked on the command. So why don't I use like a sword icon just to represent attack. I feel like, I mean, I could use other icons like a fist or something, but I feel like a sword is probably the most universally understood as attack. I mean, we even use it in our metagame menu. You're right. Nothing bad will happen. I think you're right about that. Ink. All right. Well, we're on a roll of getting this started. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my mic again and turn the music back on. I hope you enjoy.
Why do we go barefoot to pools and locker rooms? It's like we're asking for athlete's foot. Prevent most athlete's foot the smart way and powder up daily with Lotramin Daily Prevention. Lotramin, go with confidence. Use as directed.
Spend a season with the bad boys of gaming in the new Paramount Plus original series, Players, streaming now. From the creators of American Vandal, Players follows a fictional professional League of Legends esports team as they pursue their first championship after years of close calls and heartache. To win it all, they will need their prodigy, a 17-year-old rookie, and their 27-year-old veteran to put their egos aside and work together. Players is now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Go to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Leaving a mark on this world is a Cheetos thing. That's why Cheetos is proud to celebrate the Deja Tu Huella program. Deja Tu Huella means leave your mark, and Latinos use their superpoderes every day to leave their mark on communities across the country. It's time to put a spotlight on the transformative power of these community superheroes. And for more heroic inspiration, tap to listen to the Batman Unburied podcast, presented by Cheetos Deja Tu Huella.
Yeah, my daughter's a huge fan of Arcane. She wants me to watch it with her, and I'd love to, even if just for the animation. I don't care at all for MOBAs, but I've heard that the show is worth watching just because it's great. Good luck on your side mods, Ink. You've got a lot of cool mods out there. Keep it up, man.
people today. They could spend half their lives over the age of 50. That's a lot of living. So it's nice to have someone like AARP in your corner to help make sure your happiness lives as long as you do. They have online classes, volunteer opportunities, and travel tips to help find your happy place at home or away. Because the longer you live, the more you need a wise friend and fierce defender looking out for you. That's why, the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Welcome to the team. Meet Frontier, the workhorse. This is Rogue, the multitasker. Ultima, a star performer. And this is Z, my closer for all the clients.
So these are your work vehicles?
They're more than that. They're my favorite employees. Besides, you all, of course.
Turn your fleet into a workforce. Choose your point of sale. Enjoy nationwide delivery and just one service bill. Nissan Business Advantage is the fleet that works for you. Learn more at nissanusa.com/business-fleet.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard, and I serve for the flexibility.
I serve part-time
so I can help raise my twin boys.
So I can go to school and open my own business someday.
I serve because my mom did.
Because my brother does.
I serve as a medical technician.
I serve as a crew chief.
As a pilot, because it's always been my dream to fly.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard.
I serve my state.
I serve my nation.
I serve my way.
Learn more about the Air National Guard at goang.com.
People today, they could spend half their lives over the age of 50. That's a lot of living. So it's nice to have someone like AARP in your corner to help make sure your health lives as long as you do. They have fun programs, activities, and resources to help keep your mind, body, and spirit in tip-top shape. Because the longer you live, the more you need a wise friend and fierce defender looking out for you. That's why, the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Oh, hi, Michael Bublé here. For bubbly sparkling water. Boring day at work? See the bubbly side. It sure beats a not boring day at work.
The server crashed! We lost everything!
Yikes. Now you can kick back with your headphones, pretend to look busy, and enjoy an ice-cold bubbly. With refreshing flavors and no calories or sweeteners, it's the perfect way to enjoy being bored at work. Beautifully bored. See the bubbly side.
progress at Lakeside Bank on West Jackson Boulevard. Be advised, assailants are armed and dangerous. Getaway car is a black Pontiac Trans Am heading southbound on South Clark Street.
Welcome to the team. Meet Frontier, the workhorse. This is Rogue, the multitasker. Ultima, a star performer. And this is Z, my closer for all the clients.
So these are your work vehicles?
They're more than that. They're my favorite employees. Besides, you all, of course.
Turn your fleet into a workforce. Choose your point of sale. Enjoy nationwide delivery and just one service bill. Nissan Business Advantage is the fleet that works for you. Learn more at nissanusa.com/business-fleet.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard.
I get to serve in the state I love.
I'm able to put down roots so I can finally build my own workshop.
All while being closer to my friends and family.
I get to give back in the field and at my town's food bank.
I get to learn the differences between a C-130 and an AC-130.
And I get to hear things like this.
I serve part-time and give back in my free time.
I'm an airman in the Air National Guard.
I serve my state.
I serve my nation.
I serve my way.
Learn more about the Air National Guard at goang.com.
You love listening to your favorite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey, and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
All right, that does it for the Sentry-specific icons, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Yeah, I really enjoy how simple the on-off one is. That just works for me. One of the things I was worried about is that, like, for the gyrobot commands here, let me turn off all these Sentry commands real quick. And turn off this generic person icon. So, which one am I looking at? This one right here. The wait here icon. So I had actually planned on doing, like, you know, when the character was waiting, then the icon would turn from this, like, stop hand. It would turn instead to, like, a come here hand. But by having these buttons have on and off states, I can just say, okay, he's waiting. I don't want him to wait anymore. I'll turn off waiting. So I'm not telling him to come here as much as I am stopping my ally from waiting. So we'll see how that plays. I mean, it's more efficient for me. We don't need as many icons. And I like that you know, that icon doesn't have different behavior than other icons. Just kind of makes sense to be consistent. So, let me think. Just beat Barony for the first time while listening to your stream? Your stream truly grants good luck? Well, great. I'm happy to be your good luck charm. That's awesome. And I'm glad that you're enjoying having the stream up while playing. That's great. Congratulations on the W. Very cool. So yeah. So I've got all the gyrobot commands done. And now I've got all the SentryBot commands done. You know, what else? Is there anything else in tinkering that I need? I don't think so. So because it's, hey, 5 o'clock on the nose, Atomic Misery just beat the game. It's as good a time as any for me to go ahead and call the stream. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. So yeah, this is a good place to call it. So thanks for tuning in. I've had a lot of fun doing this pixel art today. I might do a little work offline while I'm watching TV later or something, so I might come back tomorrow with more progress. But again, appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, all 7 of you, 8 including Ink. And I remember, man, we got up to 10. That's pretty good for a pixel art stream, eh? So you'll have a great Thursday. Happy Thursday. Have a great evening. Spend some time with some family or with a loved one or with some video games or some TV or some online friends. Just have a nice, just do yourself a favor and have a nice evening. Do it for me. I need it from you. All right. Cheers, y'all. Bye.